I wish I can go back to just using a flip phone.
Man.
Oh man, what I would do to just have that pocket on the side of my belt loop. and if I don't like who I'm talking to, being able to smack that thing shut. Oh man.
Click.
Oh, I envy like 2000s.
Oh, bro, do you know how good that slam shut was?
It's like it just itches. It just itches that perfect part in your brain. You know what I mean,
bro?
You're not pressing no button. It's like I'm clapping. I'm clapping that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to get this.
What's up, world? Welcome to another episode of Garage Talks 5417 podcast. I'm your host, Desmond Reynolds, aka the Peacekeeper. My apologies. We took a little 2-week hiatus, but we back at it. We actually got a return guest today. So former state champion, great guy, man of heart of gold, doing this thing, Mr. Sterling Minor. What it do?
What's up, my man?
Hey.
Thanks for having me back, brother.
Welcome back, G.
Yeah.
Ah, man. So Sterling, new segment we do before we get into things.
Okay.
I call it Fit Check.
Fit check?
Yes. So I'll start out and then you follow me, man.
Okay, I got it.
So what we doing? So world, today, I took them right out the box. Went with the Shatter Backboard ones today. Just kept it just light and right with it. Some sweat shorts right quick. Garage Talks tank top, workout tank top. Called it good real quick. Sterling, what you rocking, man?
I got a Costco quarter zip.
Nice.
Costco.
Shout out.
It's the spot. I got these are some sweats, some nice little clean sweats. I like the color. I picked them up at Ross.
Okay.
I'm balling on a budget. I don't really care. And I'm rocking some New Balances. I like New Balances. Sue me.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
I like them. I love them. I think I already got my next pair picked out.
Do you?
I like New Balance, man.
Nice, man.
Mm-hmm.
New Balance. Yeah, they go hard, bro.
No, as long as I'm comfortable, I'm cool, baby.
That word, comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
It's always tough seeing someone not comfortable.
Yeah,
so.
I can't do that.
Yeah, for real.
I can't do it.
So catch me up real quick, Sterling. What you been up to since you and I last crossed paths on Garage Talks, man?
That was we mentioned it the other day. That was like what, late 2023, right?
Right.
Shoot. So
early 24.
Early 24. So it's been okay. It's been a while. It's been about a year and a half.
Crazy.
Okay. I got a new lady in my life. She's the best, man. She is the best. She holds me down. I love her to death. Honestly, it's been a long year or so because I had a pretty bad injury. I had a leg surgery. I was in a car accident. So there was a lot of things actually stacking up, going against me a little bit, but we better now, brother. We better.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So when things stack up, what you do? How you bail yourself out and keep your peace?
Well, I think late, it started with the car accident. And once I realized like why it kind of happened, in kind of like a metaphorical sense,
Gotcha.
I was trying to do a little bit too many things at once, battle like a couple of different jobs, try to play some semi-pro ball on the side. And then I ended up getting in a car accident and just I had to focus on that part. I couldn't keep doing this juggling act of doing a bunch of different things. So gotcha. I had to do some introspection about what I was actually doing, what my goals were. And it's not like I was hurt from a car accident or anything, but it was like, what was the principle? Like, why did I get in this car accident in the first place?
Oh, gotcha.
You know what I mean? So I kind of took it from, I zoomed out a little bit on my life and I was doing too many things at once. It wasn't not just a car accident. It was just because it's not like I was going too fast. It was just because I was juggling too many things. You know what I mean?
You mean, so pretty much what I'm hearing from you is you were too spread thin when you should have just been locked in on one or two things in your life?
It didn't really allow me to be present. Like when I was doing something, when I was doing one thing, I was always thinking about something else because you felt like you always had an obligation to attend to you're trying to battle a lot of things. So you do get spread too thin, and then you just can't put your focus on what you need to be present with. And I think I got a little lost in the sauce with that, and it ended up, life puts you at like a full halt to be like get in a car accident and just be like you need to start from way down to build what you need to build.
Right.
In order to understand where you actually at in your life. So that was when I was like 23, 24 years old. I mean, that was just a year and a half ago.
Gosh. So were you at Pursue Fitness then when it happened?
I was coming back from the gym. Yeah, I was coming back.
Wow.
I was coming back, and I had a game that night.
Okay.
I was playing for the Jags at the time. Like
was Coach T your coach?
Yeah, Coach T. Yeah. So I was playing for him. I joined like halfway through the season, and I was super excited. I got in like the best shape I could. I was in great shape, the best shape that I had probably ever been in. And I was adjusting my game a lot when I was playing ball, but it was cool. But I was just balancing too much, having physically demanding jobs on the side and trying to play ball. It's not like, it's not like the LeBron Jameses, the Steph and the KDs of the world. They are doing part-time jobs on the side. It's like their life is basketball, and that's point blank period. But,
for sure.
For somebody that's just trying to play a little semi-pro ball and, trying to make money and have living on the side, I'm like, this is too much.
Do they pay you for the semi-pro?
It was their first year. So when the Jags, they just came here in 2023. So I joined late in the season. So, and I only played like, I think 5 or 6 games or something like that. So I wasn't getting paid. I don't know what the situation was for the other players. Gotcha. I hope the team's doing well in the business, from a business perspective. I hope it's doing a lot better. But joining halfway through the season on their first year of being a semi-professional team that comes to the city, it was a little messy at first. But
for sure, yeah. Trying to get their foot in, trying to figure everything out.
Yeah, so I can't blame them. But it was cool. It was cool catching up with Coach T and seeing where he was at in his coaching journey and taking that head on. So he's doing his thing. So shout out Coach T.
Shout out Coach T. Coach T. Shout out to you, man. Shout out. So you got in the car wreck, man. Damn.
Yeah.
Was that your fault or their fault?
It was a weird situation. Like, a car had pulled out like right in front of me, and the right lane didn't have like any cars, and my lane, the left lane, was held up at a light.
Gotcha.
And so this big old SUV decided to want to get out into the right lane to avoid the traffic. Damn. And then there's a school. There was a bunch of kids outside. They're playing football and stuff like that. I peek over really quick, casually, and then I turn back, and then this SUV peeled out, and the car was like right there. Damn. And then I tried to get out into the bus lane, and then it totaled my first BMW, man.
Damn.
It's okay though. It's okay.
Damn, Stir.
I walked away.
Oh, you walked away?
I walked away perfectly fine. I was shaking up a little bit, don't get me wrong, but no, I was good.
Man, it's nothing get your heart beating faster than
that was my first accident too, so I'm like,
for sure,
and hopefully last.
Yes,
what I mean?
for real.
But no, I definitely I used to be a little bit, a little wild back in my day, but now.
Oh, you?
I drive like a grandpa now for sure.
Hey, for sure. I'm a smooth driver myself too.
Yeah.
I'm like an 80s driver, just
there you
cruising.
go.
Sometimes here and there, I'll put a little something to it and go. But
sometimes you can get your patience tested on the road sometimes. And I sometimes if I see somebody that's like really testing my patience on the road, I just want to get away from them. Right. So I'll just zoom past them, get to a comfortable spot. That's when I zoom past cars. If you're just brake. You're swerving or something like that. You're doing some funky stuff. I just want to get past it.
Yeah.
That's the only time I laid on the gas nowadays.
I feel you. I feel you. Man, I had a time back in 2020. I almost had a bad wreck, man. Shout out to my ex, my girlfriend at the time. We were driving home from Washington and we're driving. And so about 5 years ago, something got in my mind to go in the back as I'm driving to grab something. Just one of those split second. And she straight yelled at me, Desmond. And I turned and oh my gosh, kind of like you car right there. I had to slam that mug. All our stuff came flying forward.
Oh man.
Bruh, it would have been so bad if she didn't do that, man.
Nothing
happened.
Okay. That just makes your heart just drop into your stomach.
Bruh, my heart just dropped. It was crazy.
Well, thank goodness that nothing happened, brother.
Man, because we was zooming. We in Washington too, so I think the limit's 70, 65, 70. So I'm zooming.
Yeah, you got to keep up there. You got to keep up there.
Something like that, man. So I feel for you. I feel for you for that to go.
No,
through.
it's definitely a perspective changing.
So how so? So what did you do once your perspective was changed? What did you do differently?
After the car accident.
Yes. What? How was life going then?
Well, I was kind of grateful because I know that sounds kind of counterintuitive, being grateful that you get in a car accident, but it made me look at finances a lot differently. It made me look at just driving differently. It forced me into some uncomfortable situations that I haven't been in, like how to handle insurance, how to handle car insurance when you get into situations like that, how to really go car shopping again. Because it was like I had easy when I got my first couple of cars, but it's like, okay, now you have to relive this process. And, it just puts you in an uncomfortable position. And I think it's kind of important that we do get to be put in uncomfortable positions because it forces you to grow.
Grow right there. Absolutely.
So, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have been forced into situations where you just have to grow up and handle your own business.
For sure.
It wasn't anybody else's fault but my own. And because I was distracted, maybe, and I'm a principle kind of a guy. I like to rely on, the way I think. It's about principle at the end of the day.
For sure.
So it's like, what I was grateful for, I guess, in that moment and then shortly after that was the fact I was close enough to just walk home after it happened. So they took my car, they pulled it off, and I'm like, I'll just be there. I don't really want to ride. I'm just going to walk home.
Wow.
So, and it was like just a 10, 15-minute walk. So it was easy. But it gives man time to think, of course. And it just made a lot of things started to come together from something bad happening, sure. But it just gives you a lot of perspective. And it's like, yeah, I got in a car accident. Yeah, my car's totaled. Yeah, I got to do this, that, and the third just to take care of things. But it's like, I grew. I learned from it. And now I drive differently. I am more patient on the road. I give other people more patience as well. Yeah, so it just made me slow down my life all over a little bit. Take an approach look at how my friendships are doing, look at how I'm really take some introspection with myself and being like, am I doing too much?
Gotcha.
Like, what am I trying to do? Because it's like when you're I'm in my mid 20s now, but like when you're 22, 23, there's a lot of anxiety about just not knowing the unknown. It's like that uncertainty. So when you're trying to just create some avenues and some opportunities for yourself, do a part-time job here, another job there, try to play a little pro ball just to get your foot in the door before you don't got any gas left in the tank to play no more. So it's like, what did I actually want to do? You know what I mean? So it just made me get my priorities straight, and it was a blessing. And I say the same thing about my my leg. What happened to my leg back last year too? So I'm grateful for it all. I'm grateful for the hardships, to say the least.
That's a cool perspective. I mean, straight up, especially at your age, so many people could be like, "Oh my gosh, this happened and that happened, derailed me." But instead, people forget when you slow down, you get to narrow in on what you really like to do.
Yes.
Because especially for you, bro, like growing up, you're growing up damn near with social media.
Yeah, I was born right in 2000. So my generation. I was actually just talking about this with somebody the other day. Like, we kind of got best of both worlds a little bit, where it's like we know the analog stuff, we get it. Like, I used to use my dad's Walkman and whatnot, so it's like I know I get that. But also, it's like Snapchat came out when I was in like 6th grade, so wow. That's the type of stuff like we're growing up on, that we're getting our minds so used to. So now that we're grown-ups, it's like you look back and it's like, wow, like what kind of childhood did I actually have? What kind of stuff, was available to me? What kind of stuff was I doing? So technology is weird when you're growing up with it.
Man, yeah, it's true. I mean, I feel like I literally me, I'm a 91, 92 baby. I say it like
because
that.
You were born right
on the cusp.
Yeah,
I was right on the cusp. But I mean, yeah, I had the analog life, and all the way till, I'm gonna say the first smartphone I had, which was 7th, 8th grade. And I mean, even that was just our first smartphone. So my first iPhone was my junior year. So 2008, 2009. Damn. Really?
I'm playing. I was waiting for my opportunity.
You hear this, man? See, man, it's all good.
I gotta make you feel old really quick.
Yo, I do still feel 26, 27, by the way.
That's
I
good,
do.
man. Don't age yourself too quick.
Right. But yeah, man, it's crazy. Just so for me, I do applaud you because, man, you don't take on social media so much as your counterparts do.
Yeah.
I've noticed that.
You know, I have a love-hate relationship with social media because it almost feels like a disservice not to use it for, you know, social networking purposes. You never know what could swing your way just because you have, you know, a profile. So you never know how you can be reached out or the kind of opportunities that could present themselves when you are when you can zoom out a little bit and you take the social network route of of expanding yourself, you know. But I try to keep it. This is my life. This is who I am. This is what I like to do. These are things I like, and that's pretty much it.
Are you happier keeping it more low key now?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was like I said, it's a love hate relationship. I go back and forth every day. I'm like, I don't want to do. I don't like this. I don't like social media. If we could honestly go back to a more primitive age, you know what I mean? Then I think that would be a lot less, not necessarily stressful, because I know how much eggs they put into that basket. You know what I mean? So it feels like they're not always being present, and they have that lingering cloud of who you are on social media, and it's just like it's not that deep. Like when I was younger, I'm like, you have like that's just the way to be social. But it's like now that I'm older, I'm like, this is not my life. I have so much going on outside of this, and I know other people do too. This is just something to simply express the chosen things that I choose to express. Period. And I don't really and some funny stuff. I like going on to get a good laugh at things too.
Oh yeah,
you gotta get a laugh.
You do. Do you ever just catch yourself just doom scrolling and it's just you're thinking to yourself, why am I going through this? It's been
every
20
day.
minutes.
No, I don't want to say that like I doom scroll every day, but it's like I've done this. I've tried to kind of counterbalance it a little bit, and I'll just set timers. Like I'll just put 5 minutes. You get TikTok for 5 minutes, and then you just move on for something else.
Oh, there you go.
You know what I mean? But I find myself just sitting by myself and just, you know, with my thoughts.
Right.
You know, I like that. I like to shuffle cards.
Oh,
you know what I mean? I'm like I have a ball in my hand because I'm like a fidgeter.
Keep your hands busy.
I like my hands doing something.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm a guy that likes to sit on the front porch, back porch, and just watch the clouds move.
Right.
Say hi to some people. Throw up a piece. Say what's up to some people. But no.
How did you find that out though, Sterling? Like, yet again, your age, you're born in 2000. A lot of people your age is obsessed with social media. What made you say, this ain't really, I'm gonna slow this down right here?
I think actually understanding what's happening when you are on social media and like how you're actually using it and what you're trying to get out of it.
Gotcha.
Because it's like, you know, that you're throughout your day, you got work life, you got relationships, you got a lot of stress in your life, and then you go on the TikToks, the Instagrams of the world and whatnot to get a quick dopamine rush, and then you're satisfied, and then you go on to the next thing. And then you get that dopamine rush, and then you find yourself sitting there for not 5 minutes but an hour. And it's like, damn, like what am I actually doing with my life? This is not what life was intended to be. I need to go touch some grass, get in touch. But it also, I think from just a mental health, you know, thing, I think a huge issue that we got going on right now, I don't mean to zoom out, but it's like misinformation. So it's like when you're constantly getting fed something that you constantly have to feel like you have to put in a filing cabinet, be like, okay, that's true, put it there. That's a lie, put it there. And it's like constantly having to do that process. It's just exhausting. So it's like being able to just sit down, give me a glass of juice, give me some cards I can shuffle for. I can do that probably for 2 hours and be perfectly content. Nice. And just kind of do that filing cabinet kind of metaphor I just used, but for your own thoughts. And I started doing that a long time ago. I've always been a processor, just being able to sit with your own mind. I find that a lot more comforting. And that's my dopamine rush. or at least, you know, you try to trick yourself over and over. It's like, no, this is actually what I like to do versus sitting on Instagram or sitting on TikTok and whatnot. It's just I don't get energy from that anymore. So it's like, why utilize it as if I am? I get energy from minding my P's and Q's, organizing my thoughts a little bit, just being content, present. Because wherever you are, sorry, I'm rambling, but the thoughts just keep flowing. But every time I am on Instagram or TikTok, it takes me to a different time and space. So it's like I know that whatever I'm doing right now is not the perspective that I really want if I'm spending too much time on social media. So I just you know, you gotta balance with everything. So I think I found that balance, and I like it. I like where I'm at with it.
That's cool. I take it back, bro. End of 2020. I took off all my social media.
Oh, you did? I remember that.
I took it all off. I just disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
And so I can relate to you. That was supposed to be a 6-month thing.
Right.
I said, get to summertime, come back. I found myself so much happier. And I was having the best years at my job.
That's a weight lifted off the shoulders for sure.
Yeah, like I was blown away.
Mm-hmm.
My sales came back up. My focus came back up. I was walking to work.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was just so much happier, and I was just in tune.
It's that. I think it really is the time you realize how much time you're actually spending on your phone.
Oh, no doubt.
And then you utilize it more efficiently to what we're actually supposed to be doing.
Exactly.
And you can spend that time it's just to walk to work instead of, I can drive there and then I can spend 10 minutes on my phone before I go into work. And then it's like you're getting that rush of dopamine before you get into work, and then the brain fog hits. Or you go walk to work, you're listening to the birds chirp, the sun's in your face, you're getting energized, and then you go into work and it's like, I'm fresh.
Absolutely.
I think that's a good way to be, man.
Absolutely. So for me, when I came back on here, because of course people are gonna be like, well, now look at you. And you're right. It's a constant battle every day. Every day I gotta figure out, okay, set it and forget it. My biggest thing right now, man, schedule all my posts.
Good.
So I try to sit down. Yeah, it sucks, an hour, 2 hours, but guess what? They're all scheduled. Now I just free myself 4 or 5 days. And that's the
way to do it, man.
It has to. But I had to, for me, Stir, what I'm doing is still getting into that business mindset. Okay, we're a entity now. This is that you created something for the world to come in and talk.
Right.
This isn't just Desmond. So I'm learning to hone that in, because I had it with social media, I had it without. And man, it's that balance. So for me, that balance is crucial, man.
Well, for you now, man, it's something that's just bigger than yourself. You're doing it for a higher purpose. You know what I mean? You're not just doing it for, you're not just doing it for Desmond. You're doing it for something, for somebody else as well. So it's like it's going to be harder to find that balance for sure.
Absolutely.
But I applaud you for doing that, man.
Man, thank you, man. Thank you. And likewise with you. It's just cool. I noticed just at the gym, I would say the past like 4 or 5 months, just your questions you ask, the eye contact you make, I could tell. I said, okay, something really, he really did something different in life. I could just tell.
That's actually pretty cool.
I really could.
That's actually
real
neat
talk,
that you notice things like that. That's neat.
Yeah. It's just true, because there was times you was asking me questions. I was like, oh, he going a little in depth. But then I thought about it during the workout after crossing paths with you, and I was like, okay, bet something changed.
I think it's just growing up, man.
Yeah.
Brain's developing, you're still adapting and evolving, so it's like you just got to keep pushing the envelope with yourself, because there's no way you can know everything.
Right.
There's no way that you're fully there. So there's no point to go through life like you know everything when you obviously don't.
And are you happier now than you have been before?
Absolutely. I'm grateful to continue to have experiences that force you to grow. I think the biggest thing was having my leg injury. I fractured my fibula playing basketball, and then also I already had issues with my ankles from playing ball all these years, but you just kind of get used to it. But I ended up having a torn ligament also in my ankle that I fractured my fibula in. So when surgery came around, it was my fibula and my ankle that they took care of. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah. So I'm 7 months post surgery,
Okay.
and I just played basketball like against people the other day, and holy crap, dude,
Man,
my body was feeling it.
was
It
it?
was like, I'm like, don't get me wrong, like I've been doing things for months now, but I haven't I've gotten shots up the past couple months. Like I've been doing my thing, but I haven't played live basketball in a year.
Wow.
So it's like I'm getting over the mental hump of having an injury like that, and your body going through like an entire year of a healing phase. So it's not only your leg is getting healed, it was an opportunity for other aspects of my life to do some healing as well. So I'm grateful for it was a long year, but I'm grateful for it that I can keep going.
No, that's cool. That's cool because there's a lot of athletes out there who you take their sport away, they don't know what to do.
And that's the thing that it forced me to do. It's like, I don't got basketball in my life. This is all I've ever done. This is, a lot of times it's all people want to talk to me about. And it's like, is this all I'm good for? You know what I mean? What I know I have a lot of interests. I know I have a lot of things that I love. Why can't I do that and not just I don't necessarily have to give basketball up, but it's just like I can have a better relationship with it.
For sure.
And going back on the car accident situation, it made me kind of justify some relationships that I had with things, not people, but with things. It's like, are you having a good balance with work? Are you having a good balance with your family, with the things that are you really doing service to yourself with the things that you have around you?
Oh, wow.
And I was just playing so much basketball, putting my body just through the ringer and not giving it enough rest. And yeah,
Bro,
so,
you was going hard. I remember seeing you at Pursuit jumping on them box because you can jump, bro. You can leap.
I can get up there, man. I can jump.
You could get up, and I saw you jumping on the boxes, posting yourself, bamming out, just going crazy.
It's the stuff I mean, we'll go back on social media. That's the stuff that I like to get out there because it's stuff that I like to do. Do a little dunk session and whatnot, and prove to myself that I can still get up. I'm not getting too old for it, but
nah, not at all.
If I can get back to the point where I was jumping like I was, that'd be awesome. But I'm not trying to utilize my body like that anymore.
Gotcha.
There's no reason why I need to be jumping that high off the ground. There's no point. There's no like I'm to a point with my body where I'm like, I'm in it for the long haul. I want to have a long, healthy life, and if I don't got both my ankles, then it's going to be a little bit more of a difficult walk.
Man, especially if you ain't getting paid millions for the NBA, like the NBA.
I got to go to work the next day. So it's like, I don't know why I'm doing this to myself.
Man, I feel you, man. It's like, look, bro, I ain't making NBA money. I ain't going to beat myself.
I had my basketball dreams, but you got to get a reality check, and that's okay.
Nah, I feel you. It's cool, though. That realization can be scary, but it's cool, too, because you find out what else you love and what you're good at.
Yeah, man. It really... I forgot how much I love to write. I forgot how much I just forgot how much I like to do a lot of things. And forcing when when you can't walk and you're down bad for a little bit, it's like, what do you actually like to do when all you can do is sit down?
Man, were you taking any of the pain meds?
Yeah, man. When I was working, I feel bad for the place I was working at when I was on this those scooters that people have after a leg surgery?
Oh, yeah. I saw you at the gym.
Yeah, I didn't have the scooter, but I had like the crutch.
Oh.
So it wasn't a scooter, but it was like I had like a peg leg.
Gotcha.
And so I was using that for quite a bit, and I was working while I had that on as well. And I mean, I was a pain in the ass. Excuse my language. I was a pain, though. I was a pain because it's like,
you were?
I was a pain. Damn. Because I knew the people around me. I was like, why is he not talking? Why does he have what is going on with this dude? And I'm making coffee, and I know I'm in so much pain doing it.
Really?
But it's like, I had to work. Like, I still had bills to pay, you know what I mean? So.
And you were just because you were on the meds, you think, or just because you were hurting?
It was just painful. It was uncomfortable. Small spaces. And I had pride in what I do, so it's like still being able to do it as if I didn't have a physical issue going on. So I'm still trying to get around. I'm still being productive. I'm still doing my thing, but my pride got in the way. And it's just like, I wasn't talking to nobody. I couldn't hold conversations very well because my mind was just like, you got to get through this day so you can sit down, man. And I feel bad for the people, you know, I was working with, because I don't like to have that demeanor.
Absolutely.
I don't want to seem like I don't want to be a jerk. You know?
Right.
So,
man.
But I felt that. It's just like when you're in that much pain and you're working, it's like I feel like I had no other emotion to express aside from,
bruh,
I'm exhausting myself right now.
Yeah, it's tough. You hold that in too, you just gonna blow up one day.
Exactly.
It's tough. Mm-hmm. You blow up.
But I got through it. I'm better now than I've ever been. So
that's cool.
Yeah, so I'm grateful for it.
Man, I tell you, what new things are you doing for fun? What does Sterling do for fun when he ain't working? You ain't training.
I'm a big movie guy.
Hey,
a big movie guy. Yeah, I know you're a movie guy.
I know.
There's been a lot of good movies this year. I love to just chill and hang with my lady. I got I just moved into a new apartment a couple months ago, and my best friend and his lady moved into the same complex.
Oh.
And my brother and his lady moved into the same complex.
Oh, y'all good.
So we're just taking over this place. I got my best friend just 30-second walk to his door. My brother is on the other side of the complex, just a 4 or 5 minute walk to his place. So we've all been there for about 2 months. We all moved in at the same time.
Nice.
Because we were like, let's just do it.
Right.
Like we're all in that phase of like, yo, we gotta move. Leases are ending. We don't like this living situation anymore. We gotta switch it up. We all have ladies that we wanna be with. So,
right.
So it's cool, man. It's cool having just having your friends around, having my brother around.
That's cool, man.
We're all on the same page.
With the movies, I saw what did I see this week? Weapons.
What I heard so many good things about that, brother.
Bro.
I'm not a horror movie kind of a guy.
Me neither.
But I heard good things about that.
Sterling, go see Weapons. Man.
Yeah?
Go see it. So this is my deal with horror movies. Mm-hmm. I don't like it if you're just trying to scare me or if you're just trying to gross me out. Okay. I want a good plot.
I want a story. Yeah, exactly.
I want a story. I want a surprise. I want something. Mm-hmm. Same with what else was good? Smile 2. Smile number 2. I was surprised because the first one was good. It was scary, but good. Mm-hmm. But Weapons, man. And I can't even say too much. I laughed. I got scared. Uh-huh. And also I was looking and I said, wow. This
emotional
is a
roller
good
coaster.
Movie.
Like, yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, cool. Man. Me and my lady friend was watching it. She was screaming. I had to be Macho Man. I was sitting there holding the popcorn.
My thing is with scary movies is typically that's not an emotion I want to pay for, being scared. You know what I mean? It's like, why do I want to spend money on being scared? Like, it just seems like a waste of money. But, it's interesting because it's like I don't have an issue with like haunted houses or anything because I know the intention is you're going to try to scare me. There's going to be these things. It's extremely predictable. So it's like I'm unfazed going through a haunted house.
Okay.
But in a movie, I imagine myself in that position that, whatever the story is about, I imagine myself in that position.
For sure.
I don't have control over what that person's decision is. It's like, obviously you probably shouldn't open that door. You should have left the cabin hours ago. Like, that's what I would have done.
Right.
But now you're forcing me into this position where, okay, now I have to open this door. And I don't know what's going to be. So it's a lot of unpredictable, that's my thing with it.
So, Sterling, let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. What's worse, a jump scary or a take home scary? When you go home and it has you looking around. Jump scary's in the movie.
Take home scary. I don't like stuff that touches a lot of like evil vibes, like demonic stuff. I don't like thinking about that stuff.
Man.
I'll stay away from that type of stuff. Right. No good thoughts. That's something that I'm not paying for.
Right.
I'm not paying for that. I'm cool with the jump scare. Typically, my way out of it is I don't have very good hearing in my right ear. Okay. So if I can get away with just plugging my left ear really quick, it makes it so much more mellow. I'm like, this isn't scary at all. I barely heard it, so it's fun.
Man.
So
even if you see
it, yeah, I can look at it all, but it's the music The music in films is everything.
Gotcha.
It really gets you on the emotions of what is going on with your eyes, but your other senses, what you're hearing while you're seeing it, that's a difference maker. So if I just plug it in really quick, it makes it a little bit more mellow.
No, for sure. Yeah. Go see Weapons, man. If y'all ain't got nothing to do. And it touches on, I can say this in general, because it's kids that disappeared, ran away, disappeared. And I mean, you look, there's so many missing kid cases in the world already.
I love movies that, I don't mean to say that I love that specifically, but I love I love movies that put a mirror up to reality.
I like that. I mean? Yes.
That's why I love superhero movies so much. Like I went to see Superman, Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, Captain America. It's been a great year for, Marvel and DC's back on the come up, and I'm just a big nerd when it comes to that stuff.
For sure.
So that's what I like. I like it when a mirror is held up to reality, and it's kind of, you got some hidden motifs and themes up in there. Just pay attention.
Weapons as a mirror, all right. Makes you think. It do just seeing from, because they don't just try to scare you. They show you how parents are reacting, how parents are really feeling. Their kids are gone. They're missing. It's just go, man.
Okay, if it's I love a thought-provoking film. I love when you get me to think for an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Right, for sure. It's man, that's a fun one right there.
Hell yeah. All right. No spoilers on that. Don't spoil nothing.
Nah, you good. I'm done.
Right, cool. Cool.
But yeah, man. Nah. In summer, what's been up with summer? You just been on the grind, just chilling, grinding. What's up?
Yeah, it's been a little bit too hot for my liking. But no, it's been a good summer. I've done a couple things. Went down to wildlife safari. Saw some good summer movies. Got a rafting trip in there.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
nice.
We got a pickleball court at the apartment that we have yet to use.
Ooh.
And with my leg, I need to work on my lateral quickness.
Gotcha.
My lateral back and forth stuff. So I think that will kind of help, actually.
Yeah, with the ankle too and everything. Gotcha.
So my lady and I need to get going on that. And my boys, they like to play pickleball as well. So
do it before it gets too cold, man.
I think we're supposed to have kind of a warm September. So if it's like mid-70s, that's prime time for me. But mid-90s, that's when I'm like, I just want to stay inside all day. Or if I'm not next to a body of water calling my name, I want the AC and the couch. Bro, I'm good.
That's what I did. I was in that water today. Shout out Nick opening his pool to us, having us over, Jesse Goose. We was in the pool 5 hours chilling. Damn, just swimming.
It was like, what, 95 or 96 today? That's tough.
Just chilling, man.
That's too hot for me.
Man.
I thought it was a little bit more well adapted to the heat, but I guess not.
Nah, it's crazy, man.
It's just draining my energy, man.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. But I mean, I got that tan in. So
yeah, I said, you got some color on you now.
I said, man, Sterling. I think that's so cool, though, man. Just seeing you on your grind and you just chilling, dude. Keep it up, bro. Yeah, it's a breath of fresh air because you a cool cat, Sterling.
Thank you, brother.
I think I say this. If you wanted to turn it up in life, you could. You work out. You're a handsome dude. You're a cool cat. You can have life. It is turned up, but I'm talking about more social media or this or that. But you just being totally content and just cool what you're doing, your path you're on. I love that, man.
Yeah, I'm chilling, man.
That's impressive, bro.
I'm a minimalist, man. Even if I had it, if I had millions of dollars, I would still live in a small house. Like I just don't. Really? You know what I mean? I don't. I'm a simple guy.
Really?
Yeah, I don't need too much.
That's cool, man. I respect that because, bro, you're 24, 25. Bro, everybody your age, they on the go hustle culture.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be a long life. I feel like I know. I don't like to age myself, but it feels like I've already lived a long life, and it's like I plan on living a lot longer. So you might as well be as present as you possibly can.
Absolutely.
And because I've had a tendency to age myself a little bit,
really,
and I just got to remind myself I'm 25 years old. Like I'm too young to be thinking like a 45-year-old. You know what I mean? But in some ways it's good. You know what I mean? But it's like you got to remind yourself where you're at in this phase of your life, and I just try not to take myself too seriously.
Yeah, and you've been through a lot. You guys check out our episode. gosh, I want to say episode 15, you talked about your life, everything you've been through and opened up about. So I get where you're coming from on that.
Thank you,
man.
brother. Thank you.
Sure.
I've had my fair share, but I'm blessed for all of it. I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change a thing.
Absolutely. What's your favorite workout day at the gym?
Like the type of stuff that I'm doing.
Yeah, like what's your favorite day?
I've actually adopted this kind of neat thing the last couple of months, ever since I've been able to do leg workouts again. So I do a full body push and a full body pull, and then I'll take a rest day.
Oh,
So I'll do like a little bit of chest, shoulders, triceps, and quads.
gotcha.
And then for a pull, I'll do some back, some buys. I'll throw a little bit of traps in there, and then I'll do hamstrings. But I think I have good and bad days. I was actually just talking to my coworker the other day where you go in phases of just not wanting to hit chest for whatever reason, or not wanting to hit back, and it just seems like more of a chore. And you just do it because you signed up for this, so you might as well just get it out of the way. But there's some things that you naturally just get more energy to do. But I've been swinging those kettlebells around, man.
Nice.
I love those things.
Good.
I don't know why I didn't start that sooner. I've played with them in the past a little bit, but now that I've habitually have started using them, that's how I start my workouts. Every time I go in there 4 days a week, it gets my body going, and it makes my workout so much better.
Oh, bro, those kettle swings, so good for your core.
It's so good, man.
So good, man. I love them.
And it gets you sweating in the first like 2-3 minutes that you're using them, because it's like you're intentionally using your full body with these things.
Right.
So it just gets me in the right mind space to wake my body up, and then go hit, push, or go hit a good pull, and just make it a good day. But it gets my body and my mind on the same page.
Yeah, those kettle swings is nice, man. I love them. I use them religiously. I do.
Yeah, I think they're a good way to go, man.
I gotta say, back day is my least favorite.
Really?
Back is my least favorite. I respect it. Yeah, everybody, I respect back day. I really do. But back day, just, I don't know. That's a pull day always been tough for me. So
I think
can you check on her, mama?
I think I've been having a hard time with chest lately. Like, I can get into it, don't get me wrong, and have a good workout with it.
Right.
But it's like, oh, damn it, I got to get chest out of the way. I think when you're first starting out, it's kind of interesting because you almost pay too much attention to chest.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You get, you want every man wants a good chest. You just kind of get stuck on it. Man. And I think I just burn myself out with it, and I need to have a better balance, and I found it. But I like shoulders. I love hitting shoulders.
Shoulders? Okay. Yeah. Legs for me. Legs is
mine. Yeah. I took a long hiatus from legs because I had to. I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
But it's kind of cool getting feeling like I'm starting over again when it comes to my legs.
For sure.
And I get to kind of start from ground zero, and I've seen myself get stronger on a weekly, bi-weekly basis.
So Sterling, for me, I don't know if you ever noticed, but so my left leg is longer than my right leg.
I think you've told me that before.
It from breaking it. So injury. When I broke it, and they
you must
did
have been young.
I was 18.
Okay.
So when I broke it, 2010, and they did the surgery, it took me forever to notice, but I was walking with a limp, kind of.
Interesting.
And then I started noticing, I said, oh, I'm leaning this way a lot, kind of like this.
So it's a pretty big differential you got going on.
Absolutely.
What's the difference on that?
Man, I would say like 3 inches.
Holy, are you serious?
2, maybe 2. It's a decent
I'd say
amount.
Anything over an inch would be a pretty substantial difference.
It's about an inch or 2, yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Crazy. I don't think I can notice it, on the eye test, but
sometimes when I walk, especially when it's cold. When it's cold, because I'm feeling the pain, because I got that rod in my leg.
Oh, okay. So you're feeling it.
And so that, and then also when I'm squatting, man. When I'm squatting, I can feel the favor this way.
No kidding.
And so I did that test they have at Crunch. I forget the name of it, but the full body scan test, whatever. Mm-hmm. And the trainer lady was looking at me, and she said, your left leg is kind of stronger than your right. I said, I'm not even surprised, Ma. It's the favoritism of it.
That's kind of funny, man.
So I had to learn to adjust. I had to, man.
No kidding. Do you think about it every day? Is it bothersome?
Every leg day, yeah.
Huh.
Every leg day. I mean, you get used to it, right? You make do with what you got, but working out leg day, man, yeah, I can feel the difference.
No kidding.
Yeah. So I should consider going to either like more chiropractic things and getting realigned.
Yeah, maybe your hips could help.
Maybe
if your hips, your spine a little bit, get something.
But it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I compare it to people who keep a wallet in their back butt pocket. You kind of start favoring after a while.
Okay.
It's wild, man.
No kidding.
Wow.
Well, kudos for you for living with that.
Man, I've just figured it out, man.
Mm-hmm.
Figure it out. Is it weird? Do you think, kind of circling back to the social media thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you think people lack more substance in today's world than they did before?
I mean, I think we just be victims of the environment. I mean, I don't mean to use the word victim, but you become a product of your environment a little bit. So when it's almost, because it's like not having social media can kind of be detrimental because it allows you to make those social connections that you may need for your next job opportunity. It's just a society that we live in,
Absolutely.
Unfortunately. But do I think that people have lost? Yeah, I think people get lost in the sauce with it for sure. And that's the whole identity with it.
Man.
And I think I can tell, especially in situations where I'm a strict, like, no phone guy at the gym. I don't like to go on my phone.
Okay, I noticed that. I've noticed that.
And if I do, I'm like, I need to get off this thing. This is not why I'm here. I'm here to make sure I don't let this rectangle control my life for an hour. So I try to be self-disciplined in that avenue, but I think people take it a little bit too seriously. Yeah.
And that's cool. Don't get me wrong. I tell myself, and I try to put this to everybody. It's a message in the bottle. The bottle is the phone. It still contains your message.
Absolutely. And that's a great analogy. I like that.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. It's analogy I have to remind myself every day, though. I have to remind myself every day, okay, it's a message in the bottle. But I noticed, reason why I asked you this question, because I do believe substance is lacking in people now. Mm-hmm. We're so quick for quick answers. Just answer right back. Answer this. Oh, you should know. You should know because of Google, because of AI.
Right.
And it reminds me of that movie, WALL-E.
Oh yeah,
you remember WALL-E?
I love WALL-E, man.
Oh my gosh, man!
That's he's the GOAT, man. Shout out WALL-E.
And remember when he got on the ship and saw the humans?
Yeah, man.
We're getting fat. They're getting lazy. Mm-hmm. They didn't even know how to walk once they fell out the chair.
It's a scary thought, man.
Isn't it though?
Yeah, no. Social media. It's just it's pretty self-evident. It is what it is, and if you use it. You use it. If you don't use it, it's sometimes I wish I can go back to just using a flip phone.
Man.
Oh man, what I would do to just have that pocket on the side of my belt loop. and if I don't like who I'm talking to, being able to smack that thing shut.
Uh-huh.
Oh
just click.
Man. Oh, I envy like 2000s.
Oh, bro. Do you know how good that slam shut was?
It's like it just itches. It just itches that perfect part in your brain. You know what I mean,
bro?
You're not pressing no button. It's like I'm clapping. I'm clapping that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to
because this. I don't want to talk to you. All right, whatever.
What kind of rush does that give me? Nothing.
Because they could even hear the click of the phone. Mm-hmm. Click. Now
and I'm not afraid to say I'm a sassy dude. I got some attitude. So I would love to be able to like really, really get into just shutting my phone like that in the sassiest way I possibly can. I don't care who I'm talking to.
Got you.
I love it. If it didn't come with some inconvenience, I would get a flip phone for sure.
For sure.
But it's like our world is just centered around it, man. It's hard to operate in society without a phone.
That's what you're doing good though. You do good.
You just kind of got to self regulate. And I tried to do this because you mentioned Google and about having just quick answers right then, right there. I try to stop myself if I don't know something and actually get on a train of thought before I Google it. So it's like, let me see what my own mind does without any other opinion, without any other bias. And let's see if I can just figure the answer out by critical thought instead of just being like, what's the capital of Virginia? It's like, actually, let me think if I actually know that for some reason.
Absolutely. They said there was this study, I need to read into it some more, but there's a study that says if you take your phone away for 3 days, don't have no smartphone with you, your brain already, its reward system comes back tenfold. And man, I want to try that.
I recommend. Actually, I've never done it personally, but I think it would be beneficial.
Circling back to my no social media story a couple years ago. Yeah, it is true. Because like I said, Sterling, at my job, I was burnt out and then deleted all the social media, and that just competitiveness came back, that hustle, that grind. So yeah, it is true. Some of the best years, just cool. They used to have, I say this, not everybody should have a podcast.
Seems like everybody does nowadays.
Everyone does. And I say that, hey, I'm sitting here, I think I should have one. But there used to be the ones that, because technology back in the 90s is now available to everybody. I mean, mics, cameras, all the gear we have back there. Back in the 90s, early 2000s, you had to spend a fortune. I mean, don't get me wrong, this stuff ain't cheap, but it just wasn't accessible.
Yeah, now you can just pick it up at any Best Buy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now what I'm getting to is that radio host that earned it, that TV show host that earned it and really put themselves there. You knew every Wednesday, every Friday, this is what you're going to get. And what I'm getting at is now you can turn on the internet and get everything you want every single day, stream.
Right.
Instead of analog, we're going to sit around the TV and watch it together for an hour and then go about our lives and do everything else we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Not even an hour, 30 minutes. And it's so crazy to be now that we can pull this stuff up. And yet again, there's a lot of knuckleheads out there that's talking and influencing people.
Everybody has an opinion nowadays.
Oh, yeah. And it doesn't make it right. And Sterling, one thing, too, people forget these influencers, they get paid to influence you. There's somebody that's paying your favorite influencer for them to influence you to buy that next product, to stay looking at their channel, to stay. Man, it's crazy, man.
It's because you mentioned how, somebody could, like you gave me as an example of like how I could use it in that realm if I actually wanted to. And that's just not the intention that I would want to have for something like that. It just doesn't sit with my soul. Like that doesn't give me any dopamine to want to do that. You know what I mean? So when I see it in real time, when I see these, all these different types of influencers, it's like, I know exactly what you're trying to do. Anybody can do it. You know what I mean? It's not really anything that the fact that anybody can do it almost just like turns me off. It's like, I can do other things and I can make it a lot more private and I don't have to listen to the opinions of other people when I do it either. So it's just a lot. It just keeps everything a little bit inside for me.
Wow. Yeah, that's true. Anyone, there's a lot of knuckleheads and goofballs out there that's got a strong following. And when you sit there and really dissect them, you think to yourself, wow, this wouldn't fly in 2010. This wouldn't fly in 8 years ago. And it's just crazy to me.
It's I think things become normalized too quick. And it's like even the bad things get normalized too quickly. So it's like when we have everything just at the tip of our fingers, it's like things happen too fast, man. The internet is way too fast.
Yeah.
It's too quick.
Too fast for our brains.
It goes a lot faster than we do. Absolutely.
And that's cool what you said. It's true. You could do this. You could do that.
Something I want. Like why? Like I don't want that. You know what I mean? So as simply as I could put it, I just don't want it.
Absolutely. You like Superman, bro. He said, "Come great power, come great responsibility." So
I do. I would love to be Superman, but I'll pass on the whole influencer.
Yeah.
Damn, I would love to be Superman.
I feel you. That's why I love doing this. I mean, I get to come talk to people like you. I get to just sit here and have a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, a lot of people like that. And that's cool. That's a blessing. And that's what I hope they get from this. It's just a fresh air conversation.
I think there's always something for somebody. And that's how they get you. That's how,
Oh, man.
that's how people, because it's like somebody is interested exactly in what you're talking about. So you're bound to have somebody on your side regardless.
And I just genuinely like talking to people. I like asking you why you don't do social media like that. I like asking you why you do that. Like, I'm genuinely like to know.
You are the only person I might do a podcast with because I know what you're trying to get out of it. If it was just, an everyday, the same type of podcast that you see on a regular basis, like that just doesn't intrigue me. But you're doing it with the benevolence of getting something good out of it by by meeting good, like having good conversations with people in your own community, not going so far out in left field just to get a name to talk with. It's like you want to get to know people that are around you within your community.
For sure.
And that is what I applaud you for that, because that's a cool way to do it.
Thank you, man. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
That I don't see every day.
You don't. Thanks. Appreciate that, man.
That's why I came back, baby.
Oh, man, full circle.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so here go a fun question for you.
Okay. Current
coffee shop or Dutch Bros? Which one's been more fun working at, or better?
Oh, that's an interesting question. I like my gig that I got going on right now. Dutch Bros is Dutch Bros. Dutch Bros is very self-evident. Okay. You know what I mean? It has its staple. It's doing exactly what it's intended to do all this time. I've outgrown it. You know what I mean? And
outgrown it.
It's yeah. I mean, that's the best word I can use. Honestly.
For sure.
The only thing that I really do miss. You do meet great people within the community. You work with great people. I've had built friendships that I hope to never lose. But I miss the fast-paced environment of the art of actually making drinks. Like I was just good at it. So having a craft that you are better at everybody else, then it's just fun. You know what I mean? It's like, I want him to make my drink. If I know he makes my drink, I'm going to get it fast. Right. His car's in the parking lot, I'm going to come through and get a drink because he's working. It's like when you can build that type of momentum within a coffee shop and then have that confidence in yourself, that other people have confidence in you to be a part of their day 4, 5, 6, 7 times a week.
Wow.
That feels good. I miss that part, but I do get that same feeling at the cafe that I work at now. It's just the scope is a little bit smaller. That's all.
I mean, honestly, bro, trying to find your coffee shop this week, I struggled.
It was a pain in the butt, right?
It was a pain.
Yeah.
I go, okay, he said it's here, Chevron. Is it in Chevron?
Yeah, that's an interesting thing too. It's kind of a turnoff for some people, it being a part of a gas station and a convenience store. It's not something that you really see on the West Coast very often. I've been told from my owner that it's more of a East Coast thing where they do have so many things attached to gas stations like that.
Got you.
So, I mean, it's attached to a convenience store, so it becomes very, very convenient. A bunch of people live in that area. There's a bunch of businesses, dealerships down the street. So we have regulars because the convenience store has regulars.
And y'all got that wine section over there too.
It's an uppity, more of a convenience store. They got a post office. They got the huge wine selection. They got a lot of different. They got every energy drink you can really imagine. And then you add a cafe. It's like, okay, quit playing. That's actually not bad. That's not too bad.
No, for sure. Yeah. So you like working there?
It's just low key, and I manage, so I get to I managed at Dutch Bros as well, and that was, more volume. You're dealing with between, I think at its peak, I was probably managing like 28 or 29 people.
Wow.
But I'm managing 5.
Okay.
And myself, so it's just like this type of work just makes a lot more sense to me. A little bit more stress reducing. So I like it.
Is it easier building relationships with people that get coffee there just because they do have to come inside and talk with you instead of drive up and leave?
Yeah, I think it's a two birds one stone type of situation where some people, I know, I say this because it's been said to me that people are actively trying to go away from buying Starbucks or buying like, the biggest name of coffee and trying local coffee shops instead. And I think that's pretty cool.
Me
So to be able to, for them to like, oh, get gas, come get a quick snack for a lunch break or what have you, and then it's like, oh, I could use a coffee right now, a nice, cappuccino, take the edge off a little bit, a little afternoon coffee.
Yeah.
And instead of going through Starbucks and taking another 10 minutes out of your day, you can just come over to me really quick and I'll make it better than them anyways.
And Sterling, that's some good coffee, man.
I try, man. I've been doing it a long time.
That coffee you made me, oh my gosh, man.
I'm top two.
Top two?
I'm top two.
Of?
I'm a top two barista of all time.
Oh,
probably.
Really?
I say that confidently.
Okay.
I just know what I'm doing. You know
Okay.
I haven't. It's not like I have a lot of variety of working in different shops, but like, I say because it's been said to me. That's like, oh, that's the guy. That's the guy we want making our coffee. So I'm like, I'll take that
For sure. I mean, you got the service down.
Yeah, that's easy.
And then I got the coffee. I'm looking at it. I said, man, I mean, I came back. So that says something right there.
I mean, I don't mean to, I try not to toot my own horn and with a lot of things, but the coffee business, I'll toot that until it can't toot no more.
Would you ever own your own shop?
I wanted to for a long time because my dad, he owned a couple coffee shops here in town. So that's why I like being in the coffee business so much, because my dad was in it.
Right.
So I'm like, it sits right with my soul to know I get to do something that my dad enjoyed doing in an industry that he loved. But do I want to own my own? In some ways, it kind of feels like I already do. I just don't have to worry about a lot of the overhead. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I get to manage. I get to do my own thing with the menu, create drinks, change things if I need to change them.
Oh, okay.
If things ain't working out, I can switch it.
Okay.
Yeah, so they trust me over there to handle business.
That's good.
Yeah. Let's hope so.
Man, I gotta ask this. Dutch Bros, it's a real high energy customer service, I noticed. That's a real nice way I'm putting it. But did you always maintain that energy? Or were there days you looked and you said, dude, I can't be this giddy today?
Dude, it's about, I started right out of high school because it's like naturally you kind of have that energy. But growing up with it, it's like I'm not who I was at 18 at the same that I was at 22 or 23. It's like you're growing up with it. So it's like more so it's hard to keep that type of energy, especially if you started with it. And then it's like if you start with it when you're 18 and then people know you to have this type of energy about you, and then you dial it down all of a sudden, it's like, why is he mad all the time? Why is he this? Why is he that all the time? It's like, just because I can tone down my energy a little bit and just be a little bit mellow sometimes, it doesn't mean that I'm mad at you. It just means I want to be a little bit more mellow. So I think that's why I kind of got turned off a little bit. There's a lot of things. It's a job like anything else at the end of the day. So,
because I see those employees. Hey, welcome to Dutch Bros. How you doing, buddy? I'm good.
That's just part of the business model, man. And
then I'd be like, how's your day really going? Dude, it freaking sucks. I'm like, dude, it's just you good, bro.
You become somebody's therapist a little bit. I've been caught. I know a lot of people have been caught in that situation where somebody just wants to just set their baggage down. And I think when you establish a coffee shop to be like that, once it kind of gets that identity of like, oh, these people will talk to you about anything, then people will naturally just kind of dump whatever is going on in their life, good or bad, onto you.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So it's good that you get to have those. I'm grateful. I love the experience. Don't get me wrong. It has its highs and lows, just like everything else. But that chapter is closed and you get to move on to something else. But it was a great experience, great like job to get your service, high paced work environment. If you're going to school, it's a great job to have in between. And I like being in the coffee industry.
Yeah.
I just love coffee. So,
and if you hang in there, you can almost franchise it if you play your cards right.
yeah, it just takes some time. It takes time, and yeah, it takes a lot of patience and just a lot of early mornings and late nights. But
Man.
if you want it to be worth it, then you gotta thug it out. That's all.
Why Dutch Bros Sterling tastes like hot chocolate all the time to me, sugary hot chocolate compared to
Why does it?
Yeah.
I mean,
because it don't
those
taste
drinks
like
aren't good for you, man. They just really, there's nothing that you can get there that is good for you.
Got you.
So,
or even not bad for you.
not even remotely close. There's some times where somebody will get like a drink, one of those Rebels, and they put so much extra syrup in it. Like you just had 200% of your daily intake of sugar.
Damn.
Cool it. You know what I mean? So it's like because it's like I'm not a health nut by any means, but I definitely believe in you should be taking care of your body.
Right.
And it's like being around that and then serving it to people, it just makes me feel weird. I take that a lot deeper than it needs to be.
No, I feel you.
It's just the way I feel. If I'm not doing this for myself, drinking these types of things, why am I serving it to somebody for them to know that they can come back and get something later today or the next day and keep on getting?
Well, that's what that sugar does to you.
It's addicting.
It's addicting.
It is. People love it. And going through a coffee shop becomes part of routine, whether you want the drink or not. You know what I mean? People do come for an experience. People do come for a talk. There's been a whole lot of crazy stuff that you can witness at a coffee shop window experience.
Oh, I bet.
So there's people say some crazy things. So it's been entertaining nonetheless the past how long did I work there for? About 6 or 7 years.
Oh wow, 7 years?
I think 6.5.
Wow.
Yeah, something like that. 6.5. That's what I'll call it. 6.5.
So when you make coffee at your current shop now, I'm assuming you look and you're just there's not nearly as much sugar. There's levels to it.
There is levels to it, but the thing is, it's not so big. Our menu is not that huge. We kind of we play it a little simple. Dutch Bros is the place where you can get anything you want and you can customize it however you want.
Gotcha.
I think more times than not, people don't get what's on the menu. It's always on the menu, but can I get this, that, and that? Don't get that. It's always a customized drink, and I think that's part of why people like it is because they can get their drink.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Where it's kind of like here, you just got what we offer.
Yeah, but we keep it a lot more simple at Runner's Cafe. So.
Gotcha. That's what's up. I asked that because when I got that coffee from you, I tasted the coffee. That's what was cool. I tasted the coffee.
That's it. Well, I do something. I make coffee different how Dutch Bros would make it.
Gotcha.
I make it how I think it makes sense to make an iced latte.
Gotcha.
They make it differently.
Bro, my taste buds agree with you because
good.
Yes, I've had my fair share of sugary drinks, but when I had yours, it just felt I was drinking coffee. I've tasted the coffee. There's coffee in this.
I'm like, I work with my best friend too, and he worked at Dutch Bros for a long time too, and I catch him sometimes making it that way. I'm like, stop making it that way.
Right. He's still at the Dutch Bros way.
No, he works with me now, but he's in the mindset of like. We've been doing it for so long. Sometimes that's just the mechanics that you use because your brain's off, and you can do it without thinking.
Gotcha.
And I'm like, do it this way. It's gonna taste a lot better if you just do it a different way.
For sure. Mm-hmm. For sure. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm trying to get that off the ground. That Desi juice.
This is good, man. This is mellow. This is good juice. It's not too sugary. That's what I told you earlier. I'm on a juice kick, but I don't like it when I feel like I'm only drinking sugar.
Gotcha.
This is mellow. Yeah. It's well balanced.
I
like it.
Thank you, man.
I like it a lot.
Thank you. A lot of love with that, man. A lot of love.
I can taste it.
Absolutely.
Okay. Man. What we got now? What we got next?
I tell you. Well, speaking of love, man, in a relationship, huh, Sterling?
Yes, she's a sweetheart.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. Awesome. How long y'all been together?
A year and some change now.
It's been that
13,
long?
Yeah, about 13 months. We just had our anniversary just this last month.
Congrats.
Thanks, brother.
How'd y'all meet?
Social media, actually. Well, technically, we did go to school together, but I was older than I'm older than she is.
Okay.
But yeah, that kind of brought us, talking a little bit, and then one thing led to another, a handful of dates,
Uh-huh.
and then bing about it, boom. Now we living together.
Nice.
She got me through my surgery. She got me through a lot of things, a lot of hardships in my life just within this last year, back and forth between jobs, a bad leg injury, and she stuck with me. So
That's awesome.
I feel like I'm forever in her debt. You know what I mean? But I just hope I feel like I've met her in a different lifetime, and I hope I get to meet her in another lifetime.
Got you.
Yeah.
That's awesome. There's nothing like when a woman's for you. When a lady's
That's what it
for
feels
you.
like, man.
Not with you, but for you.
Mhm.
That's the best, man.
Mhm.
See, you have some of your lowest points.
Yeah, man. She just unlocked so many good things about she loves me for me.
For sure.
I honestly get to be myself. I don't got to wear a mask. I don't ever feel like I have to put on a face for her.
Yeah.
It's just like I get to be myself and only myself with you, and she feels the same way. And she just trusts me.
Awesome.
She does, and I trust her.
So let me ask you this. Growing up, what's your perspective of online dating apps? Safe space, so let it
I
out,
get
man.
you, brother. I get you. It's interesting because I've had my fair share, and it just kind of goes with the times. I think because the social norms around us change. With I think COVID is a huge transitional period that we went through, so it kind of makes people think twice for lots of reasons. But when it comes to dating apps specifically, it's so transactional. I feel like, but I also think a lot of people feel like they don't really have another option. It's like how do I approach this gal that I think is cute at the coffee shop, or how do you do it? And I think it allows for people to connect the same way social media allows you to connect.
Right.
So it's a love-hate relationship. I get it. I get why it's here to make it easier to meet people, but it can come with its problems as well.
I like what you said about transactional.
It makes it transactional. Yeah, absolutely.
Which can be cold. Same as tap to pay. You just tap, pay, go.
Mhm.
Convenient, but just quick. Instead of counting out some money, taking your time. So I'm with you. I get that. I tried to date in that. I did, and I've met great people, great ladies.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong. But I did notice it was like rushing where we're supposed to be in life, if that makes sense.
It's taking shortcuts. It's not what you had years and years ago, where it's like you meet a lady in high school that you want to go steady with and you build a relationship. It's not like that anymore because we have everything on the Instagrams, on the TikToks of the world. It's like we get to see you when we're not seeing you. We can look at you whenever we want because you got this on your profile, and we can get our dopamine rush from that. And it's taking away from the dopamine that you're going to get when you go actually be in front of each other. You know what I mean? It's just, I have a love-hate relationship with a lot of things, man. And
well,
I get it.
You hit it on the head. Transactional. You're forcing, you're almost forcing nature.
Oh yeah, it goes against nature. Oh yeah,
on the dating app.
Absolutely.
You're forcing nature where, yet again, you had to have some game. You had to walk up to lady, like you said. You got to spit some game, talk to her. What's your name? Who you are? This, that. Can I get your number? Where now it's just a swipe. You hit it on the head. Transactional. It's a swipe. Oh, we match. Let's hang out. More times than not, people just trying to bone, and it's just not. Sure, people found love, but let's just be straight up here.
Yeah, man. It's
like one girl was surprised when I just wanted to hang out with her. I'm just gonna be blunt with you. She goes, "Oh, you're not trying to go to that level? You're not trying to get freak nasty?" We We in a safe space, right,
No,
Sterling?
you're fine. You're fine. That came out of nowhere. I get what you mean.
We ain't trying to get freak nasty. For real, she did. She didn't say freak nasty, but I like saying freak nasty because it's funny.
You just wanted to hang out, be in each other's presence.
I go, look, nah, I just want to kick it. I was like, if we maybe kiss, cool, but otherwise, I'm just trying to chill. I ain't trying to do all that.
Oh man, that's funny.
True story.
No,
she looked at me blown away. I said, bruh.
It's when you go against the grain a little bit. It's like, oh, I actually didn't expect that. But kudos to you, man. Kudos.
Heck yeah. Now look on this. So on that note, dating apps, you kind of like, I don't think they should exist.
I mean, it's just
or just moderation.
It's just where we're at in reality, man. It's like people do get married from these things. You know what I mean? It's like it allows people to connect, but it, with all good comes a little like there's balance with everything. Right. How it's going to be good that right, it's going to be as equally as bad potentially as well. So I think as long as you're using it for the right reasons and you're making people feel safe and comfortable, and don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. And you'll be fine. But I get it. I understand why people use it. I've had my fair share. You've had your fair share. It's like people are just trying to do it because they want to get out there. But it's like, how am I supposed to approach him or her at the gym? Or how am I supposed to get the opportunity to see somebody I thought was cute again? Just walking on the street, how am I supposed to connect with that person when it's like, this might be my only shot? Or it's like, this is the love of my life, and you romanticize it. And it's like, the only way to go about it is, I could just swipe right on you and bing about a boom, we're married in a couple years, you know what I mean? So I get it. It's just the reality that we're living in. But as long as you use it for the right reasons and you're authentic with it, then shoot your shot. You know what I mean? Shoot your shot, yeah. Just make sure you're making people feel safe and comfortable and you're doing the right things.
I think advice to everybody, they should use it because yet again, I met some great people who knows if I ever would have met them. Who knows? Yet again, that's the universe. That's in God's hands. But I did meet some great people. I just think use it to meet, to talk, let it be the icebreaker or whatever. Sure. But from there, go back to old school.
Yeah.
Go back. Go date. Go whatever.
Go play some skee ball. Go take a walk in the park. It doesn't got to be. I think that's also an issue is that people find it just expensive to go on dates. You know what I mean? But it's like, it don't got to be that deep. You can go. My first date that I had with my lady was a walk in the park.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Nice. We just went up. We went up to one of the best parks here in Eugene. I think it was actually the first park ever in Eugene, which is Hendricks Park. Okay. I could be wrong. I don't know if anybody's going to fact check me on that. But it's a beautiful park. She loves flowers. I call her my flower goddess. Nice. She loves painting flowers. Sorry, now I'm going off about her. But she's just, it made sense. Like we've built our relationship from me romanticizing her in a park with a bunch of different kinds of gorgeous flowers. And that's just what I think about when I think about her.
That's awesome, man.
And that's all she wrote. Like that's all you got to start with is a walk in the park. There's people around. It's out in the open. You can make a lady feel comfortable because it's not like you're doing anything. You're in a good environment, maybe some kids, some people playing, what have you, and you're just having a conversation.
Absolutely.
And you're I can't stress this enough. You're walking side by side. It's hard to hold a conversation sometimes when you are looking straight at somebody. Absolutely. Like with you, I'm comfortable. I've known you for a long time, so we can be face to face and just have a conversation. But when you're nervous, you got some anxiety maybe going on a little bit. You're second guessing everything you're doing, but walking side to side in tandem with a rhythm, it helps conversation flow. But I don't think you should really ever start with a face to face dinner date as a first date, personally. Yeah. But because you're eating, having a hard time maybe talking, it could be loud.
Right. Not what if you sit next to her?
I think that's better. I think that's a good way around it. Yeah, I think that's a great way around it.
Okay. Yeah.
But that's my advice for first dates is just take a nice walk in the park, man.
Here's my advice real quick. Mom, will you hit number 1 real quick? I'm going to talk to everybody. My advice to everybody's first couple dates, just going to be blunt with you. Take control of your penis. Take control. Don't be a lustful dude. You got to have that power. All right, you can hit number 2, mama.
You got to think with the right head, man.
You got to use the right head, man. Like, dudes be so lustful and they fall in these traps. And I tell them, take control of the penis, man. You got to be honest with yourself. And I hate to sound so explicit, but dudes really got to use the right head when they thinking. Because I think, I know yet again from facts, going on dates and girls being surprised that I wasn't trying to lay up with them right away.
Mm-hmm.
They was blown away. And I said, bruh, like, who have you been seeing?
It makes you question, like, okay, what are other people doing on this thing?
And I'm not, only God can judge, right? But for me, they was literally, Sterling, shocked. Oh, you're not trying to XYZ? No. Mm-hmm. I got control of myself. I had to defeat lustful thoughts. Yeah. Now, am I human? Yes. But, bro.
You have some control over
yourself. Use the right hand, man. Yeah. Don't use the wrong one, Sterling.
I hear you, baby.
And, man, you know, it's like, bro, take control of your stuff, man. Golly.
You gotta.
And it's such a compliment, honestly, when girls are like, wow, you're real patient.
It does. I can imagine that does feel good for sure.
Because I'm like, bro, I'm valuable. Like you said earlier, you sassy. I'm a little sassy too. I ain't just going up in everybody. That's too valuable. Ain't everybody getting this.
Oh man,
Stir. So to my fellas, take control of your manhood, fellas. Don't be these lustful dudes looking thirsty.
Yeah, don't be chained by your natural desires like that.
But Stir, I had to, man. It had, but trial and error, right? I've learned.
I think there's a natural way to go about it. Everybody has preferences, of course. Everybody wants to figure out what they like and they don't like, of course. Man. But they can come with problems.
Stir, you know I gotta say it. I just had to say it straight up.
No, I hear you, but I appreciate you not being around the bush.
Because, man,
for everybody's sake.
But I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know that compliment was gonna feel so good. Because yet again, she was like, "I'm impressed." Bro, I'm chilling.
That's the way to be.
Chilling, man. Do you having one lady in your life who you love and respect? Mm-hmm. Is that a way for more fulfilling than trying to live the player life or be the single?
Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. I think having somebody in your life like that is, don't get me wrong, being in a relationship has its own stressful situations that you can get put in. Right. But it holds you accountable for partially being accountable for somebody else's emotions. So it enables you in that way. It's like, I have to take care of myself because I'm also doing it for somebody else. And it's like, if you get into the mindset of just going and being with whomever, whenever, and you're not really thinking about what comes with it from a mental, a psyche side of it, it's like, how is this impacting your mental health, your overall well-being? It's like, in some way you're going against nature by doing that, and it's not really helping. So being with a lady for this long, it's grounding, and it makes me just a better person, a better man. So yeah, I've learned a lot. I mean, I've been in my fair share of relationships. I've always been a relationship kind of a guy.
Gotcha.
But she is just one of a kind. She really is.
That's cool.
Super
man.
Authentic, and I wouldn't change anything. Not a damn thing.
Shoot, there we go, man. Mm-hmm. Shoot, fudge. I feel you. I'm trying to be like you when I grow up.
You're ridiculous.
Oh man, I tell you. Well, Sterling, we about to close out, man. Mm-hmm. I want to go ahead and allow you to take the stage. You got any shout outs you want to give? Any love you want to shout out to anybody? Anything you want to put out?
That's tough. That's putting on the spot.
Yeah. I mean, you'll be back on, so if you leave,
that's on the. I mean, just my family, the love of my life, my best friends, my brother, just the people I have in my life. They really keep me going. They give me energy to keep living this this life. So I can't pace. I feel like I'm just in everybody's debt. Absolutely. By how much I appreciate my people.
For sure.
Yeah. So
awesome, man. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you and this pod and what you got going on.
Thank
Your
you.
lovely mama back here doing her thing.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah,
back
no, that's
there,
cool.
Man.
That's pretty cool.
It's a blessing, bro.
But yeah, no, keep doing your thing, man. I love the way that you're building your brand here. So just keep doing your thing, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks for coming having a conversation again, man.
Always,
for real. It means a lot. It does. We're going next one around. I think I might have you on the group chat. So we all have a little group session set up. So yeah. Thanks, man.
Absolutely, brother. I got you.
Appreciate you. Mom, will you hit number 1 real quick? And I want to shout out Nico Babusto. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the fence. I appreciate it. That fence turned out amazing at my compound. Thank you so much, man. So shout out to you guys, real talk. And then World, appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Garage Talks 5417 podcast. As always, smash that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, help us grow. You are just helping us grow for free 99. So thank you so much. Also tap into the Desi Juicing page if you want to get those juice orders going. And last but not least, shout out to Sterling Minor, blessing us with his time, being present in the present, doing the thing, having fun with us. So hug your loved ones, be present in the present. Until next time, we out of here. Bless up, y'all. Peace.